Green Sally down, left on the clock, gotta tell the crown. Green Sally up, Green Sally down, left on the clock, gotta tell the crown. Green Sally up, Green Sally down, left on the clock, gotta tell the crown. Green Sally up, Green Sally down, left on the clock, gotta tell the crown. Green Sally up, Green Sally down, left on the clock, gotta tell the
We will be back in some form.
We have an army of digital soldiers because this was an insurgency.
Hundreds dead, thousands infected across multiple continents.
You guys know what this represents?
All the people that have gone out there against the mainstream media and said, you're going to call us racist, you're going to call us potential Timothy McVeighs. You are.
All right. Hope you patriots out there kicking ass, taking names. Welcome to the party, folks. ThePatriotPartyNews.com. I am your host, Chaz Carter, better known as Underground Patriot, coming to you live from the Wolf Den, folks. Greetings and salutations. Share us out. This is going to be a sleeper show. I'm about to catch everybody off guard. You know how we do it here at PPN. Give us a roll call. Let us know where you are watching us from. Hashtag state, hashtag county. Would love to get you in. Lets people know where you're at. And you also get categorized, believe it or not. It's pretty freaking cool. We learned some new little tricks there. Connecticut, Minnesota in the house. What is up? Alabama, right? Hello. Let's see here. Just checking. By the way, they blocked our YouTube chat, or they blocked it on my side. So I see a lot of you saying, hey, we're commenting. I can't see it. It's got a big old monkey and a monkey and a hammer saying, come back later. Buffalo, freaking Texas, California, Tennessee, Texas. Wilson County is in North Carolina, Michigan, Virginia, hello, Pleasantville, Tennessee, go Dogs, Georgia in the house, Louisiana's in the house, Chattanooga, choo-choo, Tennessee, Texas, Arkansas in the freaking house. Right, USA. Chattanooga, Tennessee, another one. Nebraska in the house. And it's cold. That's where I'm at. The west Saturn of Uranus. Good. Michigan, Kansas in the house. Frozen tundra. Howdy from Arkansas, Michigan, Connecticut, New York, Arkansas, Cary, Alberta, Canada, eh? Good to have you. Go Dogs, Georgia in the house. Wisconsin, Jackson, Georgia, present. Go Dogs. Northwest Florida in the house. Wisconsin's in the house. Utah's in the house. Michigan's in the house. Utah checking in. New Mexico. Well, how the hell are you? Kentucky. Mississippi Queen checking in. Right. Florida. Good to have you. Wisconsin in the house. Maryland, North Point, Florida, Arizona's checking in, Henry County, Texas, Louisiana, Maryland, Fargo, North Dakota. Hell yeah, it's cold in Nashville. Snow White in the house. That's like that. That's reminds me of Snow White. They got a drive-in in Lebanon, Tennessee. Got the best milkshakes in the world, by the way. Good to have you. Alabama! All day. Right? Arkansas is in the house. Louisiana's in the house. Good stuff. Man, you guys are rocking and rolling. Hey, do me a favor. Could you please share us out? Because everybody wants to hear the truth. Because the truth will set you free. Folks, we're more than just a website. This is the Patriot Party News. We are an absolute 24-7 badassery Patriot broadcasting network, broadcasting around the world 24-7. And guess what, folks? We're going to continue to broadcast 24-7, even if you are snowed in. Hey, by the way, you can help us out. Donate to the cause. Hit the donate now button, please. The faithful out there that have been supporting us with our server storage. Let me explain something to you. A lot of people have asked me, hey, Chaz, why don't you just go up on some other things? Because I'm not going to do it. See, what's happened is a lot of people have given up hope. Now, I'm here to kick you in their ass and tell you to come on back home because it's time. You see the markets. You see what's going on. Your ass needs to get on Patriot Shoot. You need to go to join.patriotshoot.com right now. Okay, you can go to our website, click on that, or go to join.patriotshoot.com. Folks, you're going to get access to a lot of different things. And first and foremost, you need to understand something. You're being lied to everywhere. Do you understand that? Do you understand that our platform has zero algorithms? Our platform has zero bots. Our platform has real kick-ass patriots and people from around the world through several different continents, and they're all patriots. We all are like-minded. We all want the truth. And guess what? We got boots on the ground, so we can tell if they're bullshitting you or not. That's what's awesome about our platform. And folks, our goal is by the end of this year, we will easily have 20,000 people on our platform, and it's going to grow even more. That's it, period. And it's going to keep on getting bigger and bigger. Hell, we might have 100,000. I don't know yet. But people are coming now because they realize for the last 5 years, we've been telling you the truth of what was going to happen, even before it did even happen. Our success rate is second to none. They censored the shit out of us. Why? Because we spoil everything on what they're trying to do. And the more truth that you know, the harder it's going to be able to stop you. Folks, you get access to our state groups. You get access and control to your backyard, your local community. The affiliates lie to your community. Have you figured it out yet? They do. Anyway, join.patriotshoot.com. You'll be glad you did. And it does a mind and body good, and it also protects your family too. Our partners here is very simply this. You just click on them, but Q Broadcast is an alternative to live stream and to a lot of the cabal companies that are out there. This is a Christian-owned patriot company. Again, you kind of find the theme there. We kind of align ourselves up with Christian-based companies, especially patriot and veteran-owned. Can I get an amen? Stop paying the cabal. Start paying a patriot today. Go to ppnnetwork.qbroadcast.com. Folks, you can get your products, incredible hydro. I love my hydro. Hydration drinks that you can get from Hill. It's lt360.com. Use PPN as a discount code. You can just click on the picture and it will take you there. Cardio Miracle. Boom, 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 boom. You want that heart cleaned out and those vessels clean as a whistle? That's your product right there. Use PPN as the discount code. And if you love coffee, you're about to love this. Hunter's Blend coffee. Dawn's Early Light is starting to become a favorite, but you can get the Java Rum and the original roast. I like also the black powder coffee. It's amazing. You check it out. Again, 100thingcoffee.com. Use PPN as the discount code. And folks, a lot of us got suckered in to, unfortunately, taking the bioweapon and putting that graphene oxide in your body. Okay. Here's an opportunity to be able to potentially remove a lot of that junk in your body and your loved one's body. I would recommend that you run to our website right now and take advantage. You need to go to therootsbrand.com/PPN or use PPN as the discount code. You just click on here to take you right to it. You'll be glad you did. Again, the product I would recommend that's within Roots here, clean slate. You need to get it like yesterday if you took the bioweapon on that. And of course, guys, we are partnered up with Patriot Mobile. We have a special deal with them because we like special things for you guys, and we try to do our best to make it an incredible value that you just can't walk away from. You get free activation, if you can believe that or not, with this company by using PPN. Take advantage of that. Say hi, what's up, PPNers in the PPN chat in our live stream. Yes, we do have a live stream here on our site. And it's going, look, Mom, no hands. Watch this. I bet you there's a delay. I just waved there, and there you go. So anyway, and also, folks, don't forget, ToPatriot.com is where exclusively you're going to get our replays uncensored, not touched. Because that's what they're doing. Did you realize that? They're changing people's lives, their actual video lives and storage, if it's with someone that owns the servers like the cabal, and that's what they do. By the way, if you want to get your own truth out, you can do it also on 2Patriot. Sign up now for free, 2Patriot.com, where you are the news. We're a little bit behind, and I apologize, but it's all good. You know, one thing I love about Tuesday nights is I like to be interactive with the audience. Man, there's so much stuff going on right now. And I know I've got all the freaking chats just rocking. And I appreciate our mods and admins that are volunteering and just doing all of this incredible work. I just want to take, my hat goes off to you. If you see a mod or admin in the chat, would you mind telling them thank you for their hard work? It doesn't go unnoticed. And right now, we need all the help we can get, especially it's about to get a little rough. It's about to get a little bumpy. And we're going to be talking about that like right now. So let's see here. So Maryland's Redistricting Advisory Commission has recommended a 8-0 congressional map and sent it to Wes Moore. So this is some of the stuff that's happening right now. Let me put this on the screen. All right. Between this and Virginia Democrats will have actually won the 2025 to 2026 phase of redistricting wars unless Indiana has a change of heart. Florida got involved or the VRA is struck down. And if both of these states redraw Dem favoring lines without any further action from the red states, Democrats will probably have a 95% chance of flipping the House in November. They wouldn't even need to flip any of the remaining toss-up seats around the country, including several districts they're already favored to win. So there it is, folks. This is what they're trying to do. We got to quit that from happening. It's a never-ending story, is it? Kind of crazy. Crazy. And then, of course, MJ Truth Ultra. I've considered this probably an A account. Pretty awesome folks here. Got some pretty good intel. And this is what they're saying. I'm telling you what, it was a cooperative capture rescue. He is singing like a bird. Trump basically confirmed it. It's done. They're done, and they know it. So Anna Warren was touching a base on this, talking about he was a whistleblower or informant to some degree. Nothing at this point would even surprise me, just to be real, at all. We will see. Of course, Trump went live today talking about his accomplishments. and talking about how the paperclip about took off his finger. That was kind of interesting. Check this out.
And we jeopardize their case. When we send them back, and we coordinate with other countries. A tremendous amount of work. All allowed in here by an open border policy of the worst president in the history of our country. A man that didn't win the election, by the way, it's a rigged election. Everybody knows that now. And by the way, numbers are coming out that show it even more plainly. We caught him. So I just want you to know that it's a terrible thing. Here's and we
kind of get the idea there. He talked a good little bit on that as well. Well, we've been talking about this. This has been the talk around our table here at the Carter household. Well, do we need to go ahead and go to the store now or wait till later? Hell no. We need to go as soon as possible because you know how, well, if you live in the South, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody and their freaking mama hits up the Krogers, the Publix, obviously those Walmarts, you know. But I mean, people go absolutely apey when the weather's bad. And anyway, they're talking about the potentially catastrophic storm from Texas to the Carolinas. Yes, lots of water. I would recommend, exactly, Angela. Yep, stack up on non-perishables. I would prepare if you're in areas like us, for instance, in Tennessee. I would try to have some items that hopefully it would last you for about, I'm going to be honest with you, about 2 weeks. Maybe if somebody tries, I don't have that kind of money. Rice and beans and rice, baby. And get you a bunch of water. Okay. But it looks pretty serious on that. We'll be broadcasting as well through all of this. Knock on wood, you know, with power outages. I think this is all completely planned. Did you see all the snow in Russia with what was happening there? It's kind of crazy. There is the map. And I don't know about you, but red does not look good. No. Cold air clashing with rain fuel a major winter storm. Yeah, atmospheric river could set up across the southern United States. Atmospheric river is more or less moisture that could be placed by the weekend, pulling precipitation across the states among the Gulf Coast and continuing across Georgia, Carolinas, and this is what forecasters are reporting. This will be interesting how this ends up. Talking about Texas could be a harbinger for other parts of the South. Some of the storm's earliest impacts could be in Texas. Angela, you're going to and you guys in Texas that are in here, y'all going to have to let us know what's going on. Luckily, we got you guys over there for boots on the ground. But they say it's going to be an Arctic air mass of slides through much of the state. The National Weather Service is expecting, like you just said, Angela, talking about lots of ice, like over an amount. It's crazy. See, Arkansas hardware store customers gear up for the storm in Little Rock, Arkansas. A steady stream of customers on Tuesday were stocking up on supplies at Fuller & Son Hardware. Right now, parents of young children are getting sleds, said James Carter, the company's director of operations. I bet they are. Just don't eat the snow, kids. Just don't eat the snow. You might glow in the dark. Trust me. You ever heard that one? And while we've been watching all this crazy financial stuff happening, who in the great state of Illinois is on here and felt, what was it, a 4.3 earthquake? Did you know about that? Yep. So this happened in central Illinois. It was 4 miles deep in the earth. This follows a M4.9 earthquake in East Los Angeles, California, that was a mere mile deep. A lot of people reported feeling it. Speaking of California, you guys are no stranger to earthquakes. I'm here to tell you, in the next 24 hours, all the experts over there are claiming the big one is going to happen. Now, I don't know how big, if it's going to separate California, I don't know. But they're all pulling together, and they had this heat map, and it was like beep, 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 like all the different aftershocks that are taking place as we speak. Aftershocks are happening. So that's something I would be praying for our California patriots and everybody on the West Coast. God be with you, please. It's going to get a little bit crazy. Let's see here. Some folks are now starting to see us on Instagram. They had us blocked. I just refreshed it, and now it looks like it just came on. So there you go. Stopping us at every turn. I don't know why you're going to block me on showing people earthquakes. I haven't figured that one out. Or maybe you don't want people to put 2 and 2 together. Hello, you know. Well, the ruling is still out on this, except it looks like it might actually be real. Look how they posted this. That must be the end game, right? That's interesting. That's interesting. So, quick question. Who has seen the video of Tina Peters yet being assaulted in prison? Has anybody else seen it? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Well, you're about to tonight. Here, check this out. Let me grab that. Oh, look. Oh, it's a correctional facility. That a woman that was doing her job and serving our country, Gold Star mom, is in jail. For what? Nothing. Because she has the goods. Thank God she hid that copy of everything. Check this out. There's Tina Peters there. You need to get her out, by the way. So this is what they were talking about. This is the maintenance closet. She's taking something in there. Now, she backs that thing in there. And whoever this woman is the one that says something to her, pulls it out. So we don't know the details behind that or what happened behind that door, but obviously you see what's taking place. It looks like it was a setup on Tina. And I hate to say that. What do you guys think out there? Yeah, a lot of people in chat saying they set her up. If they have cameras on both sides, great way to start off the conversation, Grave Digger. Then why aren't they showing the other side? Easy. Because it would admit guilt that the other one, she was doing self-defense. That's why. That's a great question. Why hasn't Trump gotten her out? Well, that's a great question. Well, probably while they're showing all this too is distractions. from what's going on. Just in, what's that? Is that 150 billion wiped out of crypto, the market cap? Actually, 150 billion. Yeah. Kind of nuts. Well, we got some breaking news coming in out of Canada. They're saying Alberta and Saskatchewan, I believe, 51st to 52nd statehood. Carney throws tantrum. Interesting. Anyway, that's what's going on right now. Look at this. Very wild, huh? What about this? Did y'all see where breaking news? Trump is going to be bringing back the executive order, bringing back mental institution and insane asylums. Foreign Team Patriota Q is saying tomorrow, Wednesday, January 21st of 2026, U.S. President Donald Trump will travel to Switzerland for the Davos conference. Tomorrow marks the 8th anniversary of 2018 Q drop, where it is said the shot heard around the world, the Great Awakening, a week to remember. Q. Oh, man. Remember what The Simpsons said, right? Pray for his safety. I pray it's not true, and I pray it's not the assassination that they're all talking about. In other news, you know how Trump was talking about the 365 wins he's had so far being in office. Number 243, stripped a notorious crackhead and grifter Hunter Biden of his taxpayer-funded Secret Service detail. I like it where it says notorious crackhead. Just saying. I thought that was kind of cool. Some other things that are going on right now. This is being reported by Crypto Geek. U.S. agrees to eliminate national debt of $32 trillion using XRP as a global 800 billion retailer to begin transactions, the XRP ledger, on January 26. Yeah, let's see what they say here about this.
Another very crazy situation. The United States that just recently passed a bill that is going to inject trillions of dollars into the Federal Reserve, but it's all going to be powered by XRP. And it becomes crazier when you realize that as part of this deal, there will be a U.S. strategic credit reserve that is actually formed, that 60% of it is going to be XRP. So we're talking about a massive, massive strategic amount of XRP that is held in the Federal Reserve, with a massive 800 billion set to enter into the XRP ledger on January 26th through RealFi, causing for potentially $227 per XRP. But let's get a little bit further into this, because RealFi set to announce its first official approved vendor on January 26th. Now, if you don't know, RealFi is a payment reward solution that actually rewards people for making purchases and onboards them onto the crypto space, and it's doing that entirely on the XRP ledger using Real Token, which is built on the XRPL. And again, we're talking about a massive institution here, PayRealFi.com. You can check blockchain-powered payment reward solution. Now, Real Token is right in front of you. I mean, this is a massive project that is literally going to revolutionize the space. It's solving a multi-trillion-dollar problem, and is one that, in my personal opinion, is going to create millionaires. Take a look at this. It's very strong support, very low resistance. I mean, the chart is priming for a massive breakout. Real Token also just got listed on MEX, which is a very big deal right here. It's also just got listed on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, and it's expanding at a very rapid pace. And while on January 26th, it's going to expand even more when, again, $800 billion market institution is going to onboard and is actually going to use the real token to facilitate these transactions. This is a huge, huge deal. And so I got myself a nice bag of real token, but actually this is very big because, again, 2 cents per real token, when you have some experts believing that real token could literally go from 2 cents to 64,500, and 1% of the $650 trillion market actually flows through it. And so I got myself a nice bag of real token. A lot of people are also doing similar things. But again, I'll be leaving all the information down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video.
Mm-hmm. Boy, things are happening as we speak right now. Remember that time I was talking about earthquakes in California? Yeah, here he is. Look at this. Warning, major earthquake is likely in the Los Angeles area by tomorrow. This is what they're saying. They got the percentages. They're saying Sacramento's a 90% chance it's going to be hit. Northern Cali, 80%. But when you start going down, look at San Jose, 92%, Fresno area, 90%, below Fresno, going into Bakersfield, 94%. Bakersfield, direct hit, 96%. 98% Los Angeles, California. Going down into Mexicali, 96%. Over by Tijuana, around 94%. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, the U.S. stock market has erased, dang, what does that look like? That $1 trillion in market value today? Damn. Look at it. Folks, it is so game over. Precious metals, silver and gold. By the way, if you have not gotten your PPN price list, you need to be heading over to Miles Franklin. Email Miles Franklin. Go to Miles. Here, let me pull it up here. Miles Franklin or info at Miles Franklin. I'll get it right in a second. Info at milesfranklin.com. Here it is. As for the PPN price list, sorry. It took me a second to kind of get that going. Okay. On that's serious. Yeah. Can't get no serious than that, though. Look at Bitcoin straight down to hell. What do we say? Told you. There was a guy earlier on the Day Show that we were talking about. I can't think of his name. He invested like, I don't know, freaking $2 billion. Bought all kinds of Bitcoin, and it still crashed and went down. He lost it all. There is an account that's dated back to 2012 that just unloaded probably one of the biggest Bitcoin wallets ever on the face of planet Earth, and totally is trying to sell it all. Look what BlackRock did. We talked about what BlackRock did today. What did BlackRock do other than give us the Illuminati symbolism deal? They're selling huge amounts of Bitcoin right now. And silver's climbing, gold's climbing, copper's climbing. Elon Musk shared this out, which I thought was interesting. He said, don't let your loved ones use Chat GPT. Doge designer has put a post out saying, breaking, Chat GPT has now been linked to 9 deaths tied to its use. And in 5 cases, its interactions are allegedly to have led to the death by suicide, including teens and adults. When they find you, they will not stop. It's like the Terminator. Wait till they get arms and legs and can run after your ass. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, what are we just talking about? Look at gold. Hello. I mean, I'm no mathematician here, but that looks pretty strong to me. I'm not giving any investing advice, but I am giving common sense. I'll give that out for free. It's rocking, isn't it? As this is happening, because what is it doing, folks? It's breaking the system. That's what we want. This is awesome. Freaking break the system. I'm ready for the reset. How about you? Don't play with my emotions. Let's get her done. Let's be done with this. Stop dragging it out. Come on. Come on. Yay. There it is. Look at that. Gold and silver. Thank you, Grave Digger. Pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, I like how they said this. They said the Earth remains active. Look at the seismic activity that's happening right now. Big time. Hello. The world is changing. If they're not going to get you with the weather, by God, they're going to get you underground with the earthquake machines they got. Just the new weapon, the kinds of weapon they use. There's no coincidence. You know it. I know it. Let's be honest with one another. Yeah. What does it look like? The Ring of Fire? Just about. Just about. Ooh, I thought this was. We'll start wrapping it up with this, but check this out. This is American says you can only basically pick anything up in Walmart, walk it over to a scale, and the weight will be marked high. So he picks up a ham, shows it marked at 5.34 pounds. He walks over to the scale and weighs in as 2.24 pounds. Americans are being robbed blind. All right, let's check this out. Let's see what's going on.
At Walmart again, I'm telling you, you can go up and down this meat aisle. Just pick anything out. Look through it a little bit. Pick anything out. Let's go weigh this one on the scale. They're saying this ham here, what is it? Kentucky Legend ham? They're saying this ham right here, this little bitty ham, is 5.34 pounds. Let's take it to the scale. It's a good thing they put these scales in here so we can keep Walmart in check. Let's check this out.
Holy crap.
2.25. They were trying to get somebody for $25. $25.59 for this. How many in here are off? How many in there are off? Start digging through here. See how many in here are off. If I was unknowing, I was in a hurry, I just grabbed that ham and threw it in. It would ring up $25. I literally spent about 2 minutes in here. I started going up and down through things, looking at stuff. I found this in 2 minutes. Check your meat, folks. Walmart.
That's no bueno at all, is it? So, boys and girls, tomorrow Trump's going to be in Davos, Switzerland, for the WEF. He said it's going to be unlike anything anybody's ever seen. Pray for his safety. But do you think there's going to be anything that happens there? It looked like AI earlier. Go watch today's show where we broke it down when Micron was out there speaking. Silent Swan said he'll be there teabagging, right? Yeah, everybody's worried, something's going to go down. I hate to say it, but man, everything looks fake over there. I mean, we were analyzing everything today, going through the videos. Trump's going there, and then we've heard General Flynn talk about a fake Trump assassination. This is right on time, isn't it? I pray that that's not true. I pray that he is safe. I pray that the evil people receive justice. But I got news for you. I think we're going to go right into the caravan. I don't see anybody getting arrested because their goal is going to blow things up to scare you, to make you forget. Don't forget about Epstein. Don't forget about Fort Knox. Don't forget about all this fraud that's been discovered. Don't forget about what they have done to silence you. Don't forget about what they have done to kill us. Let's be honest. Folks, they've killed billions of people, and they're not wanting to report it. They have everything as a cover-up. Yeah, I saw that too. Usha is pregnant from what they're reporting with JD Vance. Don't be surprised if JD Vance ends up being the president of the United States. Let's see here. Somebody said, hey, can you pull up Trump? Let me see if I can do that. Maybe. There we go. Let's see here. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. Yeah, they got the transponder turned off. Here, I'll put it on the screen. See if I can see. So here is Air Force One. Yep, they've got it turned off. Just in case, I'll look at everything. Yeah, they've got it turned off. Oh, looky. Here comes Hooky. He just lifted off. He's on another. There's two. I guess there's another Air Force One. And let's check in. Oh. Hello. Empty call sign. Yep, President just took off. He's heading to Switzerland right now. The ending is not for everyone. But there's our president heading to Switzerland right there. We'll see how this unfolds there. Pray for Trump. Pray for our world. For those in the South, load it up. If you don't already have it, get you at least 2 weeks worth of supplies so you can make it through this ice tundra. And you need to be getting on Patriot Shoot because that's where the party is and that's where the truth is. So you better start buckling. Yeah, buckle up. Exactly, right? So God bless the Republic of the United States of America, and God bless you, Patriots. Without you folks, there is no America or world for that matter. Hey, to let you know, we are going to be having training tonight right after this. So I just want to give everyone a heads up. God bless. We'll see you in the funny papers, and take care. Bye-bye. Hi there, I'm Chaz Carter. Welcome to Patriot Shoot. If you're looking for a censorship-free platform where you can freely express your thoughts and connect with like-minded individuals, then you're in the right place. At Patriot Shoot, we offer more than just a membership. For just $8.99 per month, we provide you with daily intel, weekly giveaways, and access to our exclusive voice chat platform called Patriot Talk, where we have somewhere between 200 to 400 active members just on that alone, discussing a wide range of topics every single day. You'll gain access to our state groups where you can connect with members in your states at a grassroots level. Our community is all about open dialogue and sharing valuable information without the fear of being silenced. Whether it's discussing current events, giving advice, or personal matters, or simply connecting with others on Patriot Shoot, it is the place to be. So what are you waiting for? Join us today. Experience the freedom of speech and just fill out the form below and get started. We cannot wait to have you here with us, and welcome aboard.